So today's Sunday, and I was hoping to make it over to Streetcar Takeover over in Kansas City for the big event that they're having. Unfortunately, plans fell through, and now I'm just hanging out at the apartment. So I figure I might as well install these hub-centric rings that I got not too long ago. The purpose of hub-centric rings is basically to kind of fill in the empty space in between the wheel and the hub. Most of the time when you get aftermarket wheels, they're not going to be hub-centric, so you need to buy these hub-centric rings in order to fill in the gap. Something to pay attention to and to note is the size of the hub and the size of the wheel. The size of the Nissan hub is 66.1 millimeters, and then the size of the TE37s that I have is 73.1, which I think is universal with all raised grams lights, but correct me if I'm wrong, definitely research that. But we're gonna throw these on and maybe I'll finally get on to installing my boost controller, maybe. So these are hub-centric rings. Like I said, you want to kind of fill in this gap between your aftermarket wheels and your factory hub. So what's nice about these is that they're aluminum, and they also have kind of a bevel to kind of help see any imperfections. I got these from Amazon from a company called Circuit Performance. So should be easy. Hopefully I got the right size, but yeah, let's get started. I feel like Goku with this hairstyle or something. It's everywhere. Need a haircut. Of course, I never have a breaker bar, so I get to improvise a little bit. So we have the wheel off the car. The part that we're worried about is this little space in between the wheel and the car itself. So this little ring, something gonna pop in there. Easy enough. Fill that space up. So me loving to do things very might as well. I looked over at the coilover and thought, you know, I might as well lower it while I'm down here. The wheel's off. And so that's what we're doing, as well as putting these hub-centric rings on. After fitting in the hub-centric ring on the wheel, it fit pretty well, but I wanted to see how it fit against the hub. So far it's pretty tight, so need to gently hammer that on there. But it does fit. And what we're also doing is lowering the car, so since I have coilovers, I can simply twist this up and down and thread the whole coilover down. I don't have to take it all apart or anything, which is really nice to have. So yeah, we're gonna lower it while we're here because that gap just is not doing it. It's not gonna cut it. Failing the shoe test miserably. So I just gouged myself pretty well on this. So when you're working on suspension parts, make sure you wear some gloves. Don't be an idiot like me. Don't forget to tighten up that lock nut after you're done making your adjustments. Perfect. That wheel's not going anywhere. See, nowadays they see everybody using power tools. We ain't about that here. All about using your muscle. Training yourself. Getting yourself stronger. Like Bruce Lee.
Don't lie.
What? Lying? We're all about getting each other stronger here. I go to the gym every single day, except every single day. That's a lot better. I'm gonna go a little lower. Yeah, we got plenty of space. What do you reckon, Desiree?
I reckon that you're gonna regret this when you drive out of the driveway.
I think that looks good enough for me. Alright, so we finally have all the hub-centric rings back on the car. We finally have them installed. And we've lowered the car maybe an inch and a half. Anyway, I think it looks a lot better than it did before. She's not totally slammed, still functional, I think. Haven't quite given her a test run yet, but pretty happy with how she's turned out so far. The backs were just horrendous, and like I said, it's still not flush, stance life, or anything like that. Much improved look. I'm happy. I think Carol will be happy. Car shows and stuff. She's gonna get so much attention. Maybe. I don't know. But I just figured I'd film this quick little video for you guys, and hopefully you've gotten something out of it. Unfortunately, it's the end of Sunday, and like I said, I wanted to install my boost controller, but I've got to run inside and cook dinner for my lovely fiance Desiree. So thank you guys so much for watching, and take it easy. I'll see you guys next time. The boost controller will come, I promise. Someday, maybe next time, but until then,